If you want to learn how to build a successful high-ticket coaching and consulting-based business, then this video is for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how an ecosystem of offers can really transform your brand and your organization fast. Go get it.
In the coaching space and in the education space and in the mentoring space, you hear like, have your one offer, have your one group. And it's like, well, I kind of branch out. And I really appreciated having that ecosystem of offers, because it's like, it's still me giving service, to people, and it's not drastically different. So I really appreciated that, because I teach that too. Like I say, you don't have to have just one offer.
No, I want to piggyback on that because I think what usually happens when I'm talking to business owners and entrepreneurs is, they might have been pitched this story of how they should be running their business, but then in all reality, if the business is not working for you and where you want it to go, it can actually mess up the results you want to see. For example, if you are doing strictly only a high ticket offer, right? And you don't have a way to get enough qualified leads that can afford that offer, you could be in a position where you don't have enough income and cash flow for the business that can sustain it over a period of time. And most people are in a position where they don't know how to run ads. Most people are in a position where they don't know how to actually leverage social media to get organic leads. Most people don't know how to DM to book people on calls. So they end up in a situation where they're like, oh, I'm selling one offer. And then they like make one sale every 60 days. And then they're like,
Yes.
oh, snap, what do I do? I got to feed my family. That's not how you should run a business, right?
No,
So
absolutely not.
when I talked about like the ecosystem of offers, it's from a business perspective. And I kind of talked about it with one of my other client calls in that group workshop where I was like, you need to diversify your income and your cash flow, but within your actual business, right? Like
Yes.
I'm not trying to go and make like a high ticket business and then I'm like going to be selling hats. Like I'm like, that doesn't really make any sense because it doesn't connect to my offer. But if I'm doing a high ticket business on like finance, for example, and then I'm like, you know what?
Mm.
I'm going to do a membership for people to get all of my resources for finances and my courses. That's going to be like $47 a month. Okay. On top of that, I'm going to be doing a consulting offer, which is like $15,000 for the whole year, right? On top of that, I'm going to do a monthly subscription or someone can work with me, on a month to month basis. Like that is actually how you build a proper ecosystem for a business versus like, I'm going to try this thing and hope that someone buys it. That's,
Exactly. Yeah. No, I was
um,
super
so
happy with that term.
I appreciate you sharing that because I think a lot of people need that insight. Um, yeah, like it
Yeah.
will save a lot of business owners just from you even bringing that up too, right?
Yeah. Yep.